really wanted to give you 4 ways to feel more purpose in life. But after I recorded it, I thought, I think I just need to be real with you guys. Life has been pretty difficult these last 3-4 weeks. It's emotionally been taxing. I've bit off way too much to chew. In a lot of ways, I signed up to do too many things. I have 3 Bible studies going. I have a class I'm going to take or to lead. I'm publishing my book at the last stages of it, and it's looking like, okay, is it really going to get out on time? And doing a lot of other things. And just the things in the world that have happened. And I think a lot of people are feeling like, what's the point of all this, right? I feel a lot like, why, am I just spinning my wheel and not really getting a whole lot done? Not feeling like wanting to do any of it either. But at the same time, I try really hard to be intentional, because we can get our focus onto so many different things and forget, wait, what's the point of it all? So I often, especially at this time of the year, September, October, I'm starting to feel a little change in the weather. I have to really be intentional so that I do not get seasonal depression. And yeah, I think it's really good to kind of stop and say, okay, wait. Am I putting my focus on what really matters? So personally, I just stop and I take, I go through all my calendar and start taking stuff off that I really don't need to do. What else do I do that I don't really need to do? And I think, the first real thing to do is to stop and be intentional. And then the second is, what am I here for? What am I passionate about? What do I have a real, maybe a stake in? And then you say, okay, no, I really want to do these things. I think they're very important. Family for me, ministry for me. Those are really important. So those things stay on my calendar. Okay, so what's not as important? And you start taking those things away because they're not going to feed your purpose. So for me, it might be not playing, games, or not watching as much TV, those kinds of things. I'm not really into scrolling anyway, so I usually take 10 seconds. And then I'm done anyway. So that really wasn't on my calendar. And then what was and then I do think that finding those ministries or things that you can really connect with others and help in the community, it's so important. Sometimes you do need to take those things off if you think, okay, this is just a social kind of aspect. But if you're really trying to find purpose in life, going and helping at a soup kitchen or going on a mission trip, those kinds of things are life-changing. And I highly recommend going somewhere and helping people that aren't like you. Um, I think the world really needs us to step up and say, you know what, you're different than I am, but it's okay. I think that we can still get along. We can still work together. And yeah, I kind of miss seeing that in society. This next month is going to be a time for me to really reflect. Okay, what's really important to do for me. Exercising and eating healthy is really important during these winter months when everything gets dark, everything gets cold, and I have to really be intentional and really passionate about keeping myself healthy so that I can go and fulfill my purpose. So I hope that helps you. I think it helped me a little bit to kind of remember, oh yeah, okay, it's been hard, but going forward, we can do this. See you next week. Be brave and write often.